Hey Brandon, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Give you an idea of where I'm at here. I am at one of our lots we have here. Our traditional lot that is like kind of on the highway is way over top of those buildings. There's actually an American flag you can see way off in the distance. So that's our main lot. We've got all these lots that we keep back here behind the gates of vehicles that are ready to go. We just don't have parking spots for them up there. This is the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. You see a lot of our resources back here, service centers and detail shops and photo booth and all that good stuff. So here I am in Mayfield, and this is that Jeep Compass Trailhawk that we emailed back and forth about and then texted as well. It's got a little griminess on it because of where it was parked underneath this tree. It kind of catches some of the dust, and it's that time of year you're starting to see the stuff fall off the leaves. But other than that, other than just it needing a little bath, man, this thing's super, super nice. I've walked around it a couple times. I was gonna do a walk around for you here. So take a look at the tires. Tires are great. These are Nexen tires, and they are probably at 70-80% tread. I mean, maybe even a hair better than that. I would definitely ride these out for 3-4 years maybe, and then or 2.5-3 years maybe, and then go to maybe an all-terrain tire, not a mud tire, but maybe an all-terrain tire that really goes with that Trailhawk package, unless you need better gas mileage. Then I'd leave these on, but those are very, very good. The wheels are in pretty good shape. You see a few little spots on the edges of them where there's a little bit of curbing, as with most of our midsize SUVs. You see that. This one is perfect. So super pleased with it. On the exit of the tailgate on midsize SUVs, we see this a lot, whether that's from luggage or strollers or whatever, but a few spots that have been touched up. You know, all of our vehicles are used. None of them are perfect. I always say they all get grace because they're all used. And yeah, so this one's no different. It's not going to be perfect, but all in all, very good shape. A couple little spots on the sidewalls there. That's kind of to be expected as well. But super, super clean. Nice spare right there. And that is kind of a, maybe that's a Wild Peak. It's an HT. So got a little more tread to that one, like a little more aggressive tread to that one, which is nice. Great. Back looks good otherwise. Shut that here. Go to the back seat. I do pick up on maybe just a slight hint of smoke smell. It's nothing that punches you in your face whenever you get in there. So I'm going to say that's something that, you know, we got these little fog things you can do to alleviate it. But honestly, with the windows down for a day on a beautiful day like today, it's probably going to alleviate it the rest of the way. Very, very clean. Little scratch marks there in the middle of that seat. Charging ports back here. Everything's good. Leather's in great shape. Really nice floor mats. That's a big thing. We give every key fob and every floor mat that we get, but a lot of our vehicles don't have floor mats and they have only one key fob. In this case, you've got real nice floor mats and you got 2 key fobs, and the remote start feature on here does work. That is what I use to actually start the vehicle. So remote start's working. There's your 4-wheel drive controls. These things can be pretty capable when you need them to be. If you want to do the off-road and stuff, obviously I'd throw an all-terrain or a more aggressive tire, and then that's it. But yeah, super nice. Of course, you got your big roof. Let's go ahead and open that as well, or at least the shade for it. What really sets a vehicle like this off is being able to sit in here on a nice day and have all that natural light come in. Just really makes it look awesome. So see that. Let's see if I can zoom out on that a little bit. Awesome. Owner's manual in there. That's what you want to see. And not much of a center console. They really gave you more space here for like your stuff, tall cups or whatever, and they cut back on that center console. But you got your glove box as well. So there's that. It fired right up. Let's go ahead and look underneath the hood before we finish this. If I can reach down there, let's see. There it is. See if I can do this one-handed. Super clean under here. No knocking, no ticking. Sounds good. And I don't know an alternator from a radiator, but I can kind of look through and look for excessive rust or corrosion, anything like that. That is basically perfect under there. We love to see that. And then one more good check here for dings, scratches, anything like that. The hood looks great. Let's look down the passenger side. That's good. We've already done the back. And now on the driver's side, great. So 71,385 miles. That's important because that means it's going to qualify for one of our factory type total care warranties. So we always want to try to show people payment options both with that and without that included, because without it, you just have the 30-day warranty from us. The factory coverage from Jeep has expired on this vehicle, but it's so clutch because that factory type total care that we sell, we just call it total care. The total care we sell is no deductible, parts and labor included, and it works at any certified mechanic in the country. So whether you're in Tupelo, Mississippi, if you're in Denver, Colorado, it doesn't matter. As long as it's an insured mechanic, he can get paid to do the work. He or she can get paid to do the work. And yeah, it covers not just the engine and transmission, but backup camera, parking sensors, four-wheel drive components. Obviously, this is four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive components, power windows, power locks, power seats, the computer module of the vehicle. So like that computer brain of the vehicle that can be so expensive to repair. All that stuff's covered, no deductible, parts and labor both included. It's easy for me to sell because I've bought it 4 times myself. I swear by it. So again, we'll try to show you payment options both with and without that and let you make the decision. But there you go. Very pleased with this.